Wow, thank goodness that other person joined so I can get the heck out of this laggy lobby. Wow. Oh, lag spike. Oh, this party's dead. This lobby's dead. They froze the guy. Gotta escape that. Poor guy sitting there with his game frozen right now. I've been there before. It's never good.
So you were married before?
Having sex was more important. I want you all to know something. Having sex was more important. I did kill him. Having sex, I want you all to know something. Having sex was more important. I want you all. Having sex, I want you all. Having sex, he was 10 years old.
Yay, host. As long as somebody doesn't break my host, but hitting the pause button too fast, it should be good. Yay. Hope everyone's having an awesome Labor Day.
I gotta find the others. I gotta get out of here. Now!
Got in a closet. She was looking for it too, of course. It's a smart thing to do. Always check that closet. Hey, get out of my way, Deb. My way. Sorry, Deb. Unless it's unintentional, in which case, just sorry. That kill looked really weird with the lag. First, I'll check and see if I can find his shack real quick. Guess I can bring a girl over here to kill Jason. It's not over here, but look, another gun and a spray. It looks so inviting. You got the little shooting range, the gun, the spray, you got a little of everything over here. Check up here too. There's another empty spot up north, that is, where possibly Jason's shack could be. And of course, I'm only looking for it so that I can tell a sweater girl where it is. We'll really blink the light. Yeah, there it is. Hey, sweater girl, over here. Grab this, grab this. Come on, girl. Give me the sweater girl. Now we just gotta knock his mask off. Yeah, go on in there and get it, honey. Should be over here right about, yeah.
Jason, mother.
She used it too quickly.
Put the weapon
We
down.
needed to get his mask off first.
Mommy. That's a good boy.
Oh my gosh, why did she do that? I just feel like leaving this match. I'm not going to, but sometimes I just feel so depressed. It's like, wait till his mask is off. She probably thinks I did something wrong. Like, no. You're supposed to wait till his mask is off, honey. Nothing I could have done. Plus, I had to have the axe. I didn't even grab the axe yet. She's using it with the mask on. That was embarrassing. Ah, that's always disappointing. Girl doesn't know. Mask has to be off. Probably scared the crap out of Jason if he didn't know either. He's probably sitting there like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Like, no, your mask is still on, honey. Don't even worry about it. A sand pond. That wouldn't be very appealing. It's like a pond, just full of sand. I really wish they had a map based on like the old Nintendo Friday the 13th. They talked about this before, like how cool it would be if they had such a thing, and I always thought it'd be awesome. A retro themed map. Is it just me left? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Fuse down there, Fuse house is the main house. Probably pointless to call the cops at this point because it's probably close to the end of the match, but there's not much else to do. Everybody's dead.
Help! Oh God!
Well, now he's chasing me, so I guess this will just be a Luke Jason fest. I didn't even have a chance to lock the door, honey. You didn't have to break it down. So wasteful. How many doors are there in the world? Like, really? All we are saying is give Wood a chance. Look, there's two bats. There's one on either side. There's a bat over here and a bat over here.
Yeah! Fuck you, Jason!
It take more than that, honey. In fact, I'll just grab the bat so I can just keep stunning your ass. I don't really need the axe. I'm not looking to knock your mask off. I got no girl to do that with.
Come on,
Just
Megahead!
keep stunning ya. Oh, that feels good. I used to not like teabagging or teabaggers, but this community in this game has made me like it because it's fun to do to them.
Come on, chicken shit! Come on, you pussy!
Knowing that they usually break my lobby by hitting the start button too fast and stuff. It's a revenge.
Damn it, just die!
Your grab cannot be completed as dialed. Please try again, honey.
No!
Oh, you're a smart one, going the other way? Boy, I've never seen somebody do that before. Kappa. I know you're mad, honey, but you don't have to break down walls. That's not cool. People put a lot of work into putting that wall there.
Please, no! Help! Oh God! No! You want some more?
Well, do you, honey? Sorry. Mandatory pocket knife, honey. Sorry, you missed. You're gonna regret that. We're gonna go around here now. You like that? Yeah, I do. I don't know about you, but I like it. This is one of my favorite places to do this.
Come on, maggot head.
Hi, Jason. Welcome back.
Please,
Hope
no.
you like going in circles, honey.
You like that, huh? You like that, asshole?
Oh, Jason, you spin me right round, baby. Right round, like a record, baby. Right round. Round, round. Sorry, your grab cannot be completed as dialed. Please try again. Okay, finally got me. You know he was pissed, that's all that matters. There's no time bonus, there's just a I pissed Jason off bonus. No time bonus for Tommy anyway. Hey Shay McLaughlin, hope you're having an awesome day.
It's all done now, Jason. Your job is through.
And yeah, looping is just a way to troll people who don't know how to shift, honestly. If they were better at shifting, they wouldn't get looped. That's all I could say, really. Like, I've heard people call it toxic behavior, but so is teabagging. You still see it every game. I like being her. I mean, Victoria, she's got more luck, so you can just sit there and smack Jason with a bat all day. She's like the female Chad. I love her. Aww. Yeah, that's how it is. I remember when people used to do that, just sit there repair stuff over and over again to get XP. I'd be like, what the heck are you doing? You practicing your skill checks? But yeah, I'm glad they got rid of that. You should still at least get XP for one of each, like, power junction boxes or something, you know? Just one for each. if they happen to get destroyed, because what's the chances of Jason destroying each one, you know, over and over again, right? Just one for each, though. I think that would be good. Tiff versus Jason for the lulz. Sounds funny. Right. Right now I'm just going for the Jason troll characters. Some days I want to repair stuff, and some days I just want to troll Jason. That's what keeps this game fresh for me. I can really play as one, I can play as the other. I can do either one, you know. That's how I never really get bored of it. Thank you so much for the host, Layla. That's super appreciated, and I hope you're having an awesome day. It's super cool to see you here. There's that cool emote. Oh, so happy to have you here. I'll have to check that out. Most useless Tommy player ever. It's crazy. They have some competition there, Shane. There's some bad ones out there, some bad Tommies. You're doing good? That's so good to hear. I'm doing really good, Layla. I've had a really good day so far. Any day where I don't sit at like 0 viewers for the first 30 minutes is good. Usually for the first 30 minutes it's like dull and there's nobody in here. But not today. I like having people to talk to, for sure. Don't like to be lonely. All these paintings. Oh, there's another one of the cute emotes. I love that cute emote. Like if they made candy that had that as the logo, the little dance game with the heart, I'd have to buy the candy just because it's so cute. It's like, that's adorable. He should make his own line of candy with a little logo right there. That would be great. Why'd I just close that back? I feel silly. Pushed the button too long or something there. It's like if you hold, I think, the RT button when you're climbing out the window, you actually close the window back, and I always wondered what the purpose of that was, really. It's like, I'm gonna climb out this window and close it back. Like, Jason can't climb through them, so why would you close the window back? Tommy quit? Oh yeah, that does sound like a pretty useless Tommy. I've had so many useless sweater girls when I'm playing as Tommy lately. Like today it happened again where I had, I led the girl to the sweater. I had her come with me to the shack. I, used a little flashlight and led her. And she used the sweater immediately, as soon as Jason shows up. He didn't have his mask off. She just used it. It's like, you gotta get his mask off first, hon. Why'd you use it? It's not the first time that's happened. I hate when they do that. I hate when they use the sweater immediately, not knowing that you have to get his mask off. It's like, we could have killed him, hon. It's not hard to do if you just have patience. Close the window to make players think no one has been there. Yeah, that's like the only purpose I could think of to why you would close the window back. Keep the rain from coming in the house if that's a real big concern for you. You're worried about flooding. Doesn't seem any other real practical purpose. Need to recharge my stab. How many people are left? That's why you lone wolf, yeah. You kinda have to a lot of the time. Especially if you're Deb or AJ, you can afford to because you can just repair everything. Nobody's repaired anything, speaking of which. The battery hasn't been placed in, the gas, nothing. But that's okay, because I got 2 pocket knives, 2 sprays, and I'm ready to troll Jason. Lone wolfing is Jenny. Yeah, it does sound interesting. I guess her high composure makes up a little bit for lone wolfing too, because she's less scared from being not in a group and everything compared to other counselors who get a little bit more scared from being separated from other counselors. Increases their fear slightly, just as being in the dark increases their fear of finding corpses like this one. Or Vanessa. Oh wow. That's okay, you can have the first knife, honey. That's fine. First one's free. First one's free. You gotta work for the next one, baby. Or maybe not. Because AJ will stand in my way and I won't be able to run. Nice, AJ, nice. I hate trying to loop somebody with someone else in the house. Like, you just can't do that. Like, you're trying to run around the couch and just bump into each other. Or this, Like, this... this is why I prefer to lone wolf, Shane. Like, this right here. If I was in this house by myself, I could be going around that couch instead of just standing here in this corner wishing I was going around the couch. Teamers? Yeah, I think so. I think so, too. The way she was blocking me and stuff, body blocking. Unfortunately, I'm the host, so... can't just find a new lobby. I could ruin the game for them by just exiting it, but I'm not going to do that. But teamers, yeah. They deserve someone to end the game for them, actually.
Fuck you!
Yeah, I hope they leave the lobby. Otherwise I will have to find a new one. Look at this Jason. Can't grab for crap. Wouldn't have gotten me if it wasn't for his little friend by the couch. You'll be online soon? That's good to hear.
That's okay, Jason. There will be others. Come home to Mommy.
Even with the teaming, he only got 4 out of 8. Garbage. Right. Still garbage to be a teamer like that, though. I'm hoping he leaves. I'm not gonna press this freaking ready button for a bit, so maybe he'll leave. Hate teamers. You had an accidental suicide, crashed a second story window forgetting you had already eaten a trap. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. It's like I have thick skin and I took a knife one time and did that second story window thing and somehow it still killed me even though I had thick skin. I thought that was weird because usually thick skin would keep you protected from a knife and a fall from a second story window. But yeah. Oh good, he left. Well, I'm ready now. I'm all ready now that the teamer left. Everybody can have a good time now. Yay! Oh gosh, unless I wear that, then everybody's gonna have a bad time, because that's just ugly. Gosh, most of her clothes are just so ugly. I like the pink outfit though, and the roses are good, but most of it's just terrible. Plus 16 thick-skinned. Yeah, I've got plus 14. Sucker Punch and Swift Attacker, of course, because I'm playing as someone with high luck. And you know, if you're playing as somebody with high luck, that's the way to do. Icky Vicky. Victoria is just misunderstood. I know she's based on the mean girl from Part 7 who was super, super, super mean. I know. Super mean. She was awful. It was smart on the writer's part, though. It's like, let's create a character that the people at home are just going, gosh, I can't wait till they kill her off. I want to see her die. By that point in the movie franchise, they knew that, you know, every now and then that was good to have. Something like that. Part 7 had a few characters like that, not just her. Well, there's 2 Tiffs because she has a twin, of course. The developer said it, it's canon now. As well as AJ having a relationship with every single counselor in the game. It's all canon now. Developers have already put it in there. So... everybody always talks about how AJ slept with everybody. Oh right, yeah, the identical twins. Yeah, I remember them. Is it part 3 or part 4? I guess it was part 3. Speaking of part 3, there's part 3 Jason. A very middle of the road Jason. He's like Kenny of Jason's. He doesn't have any real strengths and no real weaknesses to speak of either. None of his strengths are all that great. None of his weaknesses are all that great. Just kind of middle of the road. Just average. At the same time, I love Retro Jason. And you know, Retro Jason is part 3 in the game. Though if you asked me to like pick a Jason, like a Friday the 13th movie in general, that was the Nintendo game was more based on, I'd say part 6. If you asked me. Because part 6 is the only Friday the 13th that has children in it, and the idea of the Nintendo game is you have to protect the children from Jason. Of course you have to protect the counselors too, but most importantly you have to protect the children or else, you know, game over. It automatically gives you a game over there. I think you start with like 30 children and something like 7 or 8 counselors. It's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, part 6 was the only one that had children at the camp at the time, so if you ask me, I think the Nintendo one was definitely based on part 6, because that's the only one that has children in the camp. And also there's a part where the music sounds a lot like the Nintendo game as well. You never played the Nintendo game. Oh, it was a fun game, honey. People say it was like the worst Nintendo game of all time, but I call BS on that, because I have like something like 270 Nintendo games that I collected over the years from pawn shops and stuff like that, because back in the day, that's just what I did. I loved collecting Nintendo games. And I can tell you, there's way worse Nintendo games than Friday the 13th on Nintendo, so I disagree with the people who say it's the worst game of all time on Nintendo. It's a really fun Nintendo game, and in many ways better than the Nightmare on Elm Street Nintendo game, which was basically just a bone hunt. Just hunting down Freddy's bones. It was still pretty fun too. I liked them both. Oldest console you currently own is PS1. I still have all my old ones. I never get rid of them. PS1 was a good console though. Yeah, PS1 had a lot of good games on it. Don't take the bat. No, he took it. My troll stick. No. I just have to use the cooking pot. It's almost as good as the bat. I think it's got the same stun chance actually. Just not as much reach really. I mean, you want that reach. Reach helps. I won't have to get within Jason's grab reach to hit him, but that's why you always wait for him to whiff a grab before smacking him. That's the best way to do it. If you don't wait for him to whiff a grab first, then you always pay for it. You always get grabbed. I like this dance. PS1, Dreamcast, PS2, Xbox, GameCube, 360, Xbox One. Okay, I see how you spelled that. And PS3. Okay. Sounds good. You've got both Xbox and PS1 and PS2 and PS3, right? You went both routes. Yeah, I jumped off the Sony bandwagon around PS2 myself. No PS4 yet? Yeah, my boyfriend has one. I'm gonna play on his when I move in. I still have the old school Xbox One over here. Like, you know, I don't have an Xbox One X with the 4K and all that. I need to get that. Well, for the games that do support 4K and everything. There's only a handful of them that actually do. Can't wait till they release like Pac-Man in 4K. It's like, what? It's Pac-Man, right? Nice to hear a voice. May help if we end up in the same game. Not really, because I don't talk in the game chat, honey. If I did, people would be so annoyed by it. They'd be like, who are you talking to? I'm like, I'm talking to my chat. Plus, it would give away my position. But if we do end up in the same game, yeah, you can listen to me on my Twitch stream, but I just don't talk in game chat. Alright, party chat. Yeah, you can join my party if we play together. Absolutely. As long as you don't mind your voice being broadcasted on my stream, you know, some people can be kind of shy about it. I mean, I was shy about it for a long time. I didn't like using my voice. I hated it. I just used the keyboard for so long. It was so much easier for a while. Easier in the sense that I didn't have to worry about people not liking my voice, because I don't like it either. But you broadcast your voice on your own screen. That's true. That's true. So you wouldn't be shy about it. So Tommy's already been called. Find a prop and get out of Dodge. Yeah, pretty much. It is filled with gas already. I would assume it's in one of the houses near the boat, but, you know, I don't know. There could be somebody just running around with it right now. Like, running around the map holding it. I've seen that before. Yeah, I'll check the nearby houses real quick. It's supposed to usually be spawning nearby the houses. Main houses are the best bet? Okay, I'll check those first. Basements first. Is there an easy way to get down to the basement in this one? Can't remember. One of these has a way to get down into it, and the other one you have to go to the outside. Is this one the one you have to go to the outside? Oh wow, sprays and a troll bat. It's all here. It's like a little supermarket. Yeah, the prop spawn locations I don't remember very well. I remember the battery spawns and most of the gas spawns. Well, you know, the places they can spawn, obviously, since there's random. I think I'll hold on to both sprays. I don't know why I did that. You never know. A lot of the time you need both sprays, especially if you're trying to evade Jason. Jumping out of second story windows, and I hear him. He's out here. Fudge. That's the worst place to be. There's like no way to evade him if, you know, you got the... Shot him in his penis with the flare gun. I should have kept the bat. I should have kept the freaking bat. Better for short range encounters. Bookshelves and basements are pretty common for props on Jarvis and Pinehurst. Yeah, it seems like every time I find a propeller, it's on like a bookshelf. Most of the time. Except for when it's being set, when it's already been set down by someone else, and of course I'll find it somewhere else. Someone else picked it up and just said to hell with it. So we've got Vanessa repairing a battery over here. Shelly and Tommy both trying to hold back Jason. I think she's got... Does she have the keys? No, maybe not. She's got it repaired though. I remember it already had gas. I remember seeing that it had gas while I was still alive. You found one in a bathroom? I find that hard to believe. It must have been like 3 or 4 patches ago or something. You never find anything of use in the bathroom. Like, ever. Unless somebody set it down there or something. Yeah, they both had gas. The boat and the car. The only thing you find in the bathroom is a spray, of course. You always find a first aid spray in certain bathrooms. I always check there for those.
Help me! Please, anyone! Oh, God. Oh. Help! Oh, God!
Alright, the dead guy from the cutscene. Yeah. There should be an achievement the first time you find his corpse. That would have been a good idea. Right, trap the window, don't break the door. It's funny. I always use my traps on the objectives. I always put more than one on certain ones, so I never have anything left for windows. You didn't know anything about the teddy bear you just got, the achievement? I got that when I first got the game like a year ago. When it first came out. I remember going to the graveyard and was like, why is there a teddy bear here? And then just pop, there's the achievement.
Damn it! Just die! Just die! Die! Die!
Yeah, that is a cute achievement. The teddy bear. The graveyard. Weird place to find one. Kind of a sad place to find one. Just imagine going into a cemetery and finding a teddy bear right next to a grave. I mean, to me, I would think I was sad. I'd be touched. Had someone lead you into the graveyard for the axe. Yeah, there's usually an axe and a first aid spray in one of them. There's another map, though, that has a graveyard that has absolutely nothing in it. Like, I think it's the one that has the Pamela Voorhees grave. It has absolutely nothing else. But the other map, Cemetery, has the first aid spray and the axe. Like, every time. Yeah, I usually go into that graveyard to grab that spray. Pinehurst graveyard is empty. The campsite behind it usually has a yeah. Which is a great place for Jason's shack anyways, to just be right next to the graveyard.
God. No.
You use stream snipers for that? 40 more window crashes. Interesting. Is that the Windows 99 achievement? This is the Tommy. Right, you don't have much of a choice in that case, do ya? Yeah, stream sniping sucks. I think that Tommy just gave up. Right? Yeah, which is exactly what you should do. Tommy, right there, just gave up. He just stood there and said, you know what? Fudge it. I'm done. He didn't even care to try. You should always try. At least try. Never go down easy. Never make it easy for Jason. Speaking of which, Jason just quit at the end. Look, everybody's quitting at the end. What? What's going on? Nobody wants to stay for the points anymore. Just quit right there. Alright. Since we have to wait for more people, I suppose I could roll some more perks. That one's kind of useless. I think I'll sell that one. Well, no, I like holding on to my legendaries just to collect them. I'm trying to think. Firecrackers are kind of useless. Yeah. I'll make room with that one. Wish I had more space here. Yes, I'm holding on to both of these because the epic is 1% better than the legendary. The legendary just has a bonus attribute that makes it decent. Let me go back and make sure it's not full. Okay, it's almost full. I'll wait to roll perks later. I don't want them to break my host. But yeah, that guy you saw a minute ago just gave up and let himself get killed. I think he was afraid, you know. Sometimes people just, when they're new to the game, they get afraid and they actually let themselves get killed because they just don't want to run anymore. It's freaking them out. Once you played this game long enough, it's not scary anymore. It's like Jason, it's just a gameplay element, you know. You get used to it and you don't really feel that. You just survive at all costs. You don't give up like some people do. Never give up like that. It's like when you see people go into a hiding spot right in front of Jason. I mean, that's just completely giving up, because of course Jason saw you go in the hiding spot. They can work on Dead by Daylight if they don't see you go in a hiding spot and you're running from them, though. On there, you can use the hiding spot thing to evade people, as long as they don't hear you go in the spot, but sometimes they don't. I've had that happen a lot on Dead by Daylight. It doesn't work so well on Friday the 13th. I'd say overall hiding spots work a lot more on Dead by Daylight than on here. It's like, why was he just walking around anyway? If everybody else is over there hanging out. This one guy is just walking slowly, doing nothing. They should have given him some purpose, like, you know, he's got like a cooler full of some drinks or something he's bringing to them someday. But no, he's just walking around doing nothing. Early game pocket knife always feels lucky. Right next to some firecrackers. We got the whole survival kit over here. Just need a baseball bat. Butt crackers, right? Well, that's one way to use them, I'm sure. If you stuck those up Jason's butt and lit them, I'm sure that would keep him stunned for quite a while. Usually always a flare gun right here. Look at that shadow. That flare gun has an epic shadow. And how is it casting a shadow like that? Because the table's not see-through, so really the shadow should look a lot different than it does. Like, yeah. But anyway. Flare gun. I think you've knocked off Jason's mask in every possible way. Game says 11 out of 13. Well, his mask can come off just stepping in a bear trap. Believe it or not. Like, of course, he has to have already taken so much damage before that. But yeah, it can come off that way too. So that might be one of the ways you have left to knock off his mask. You've done the bear trap and firecracker route, flare gun, shotgun, etc. I think think it's a rifle, actually. I think. You've knocked off the mask more times than the system says. Yeah, it could be bugged. That's always a possibility, honey. For sure. I remember when the Xbox One first came out, a lot of achievements wouldn't even unlock like for like 20 minutes after you unlock them, you'd wait. And then all of a sudden they'd unlock. Yeah, I guess I'll grab these just to put them on the map. The car already has keys over there, so it's not really necessary. Now both keys are just right adjacent to each other in the map. Just need to get some gas. Trapping Jason caps at once per game, yeah. I think that shouldn't really, you know, not in a public match for sure. Because, you know, it doesn't seem like that can be exploited or anything. If you trap Jason more than once, you should definitely get more points for it. It's always funny. Especially, like, I did it one time twice in a row and got such a laugh out of it. I used the trap. Like, he stepped in the first time coming in after me, and I smacked him, stunned him, ran back out, and on the way out, I reactivated the trap, and then waited outside the cabin, where he stepped in it again. As soon as he came out the cabin, you know, just laughed so hard. She can have the flare gun. I'm taking this gun. You want to be as accurate with this gun. This gun helps in a pinch, really. Like yesterday, I had a Jason who was mid-shifting. Like, he was just about to shift that I shot with this. And I did it so fast that it didn't even make a sound. I just saw the little thing pop up for Hunter. Like, it didn't just do the little quiet sound. It didn't make any sound. I think also because it was in mid-shaft and how it messed it up. It was just about to go mid-shaft. Yeah, sadly, there's people out there that'll find ways to exploit anything. Battery's already been taken out of here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, there's almost always a battery in here. Of course, the 2-seater already has one, but the 4-seater doesn't. Always been the 4-seater. But then again, I'm not a repair character, so I'll just pick this up for someone else to see. There you go. There's a battery in here, guys. Game where you died, you trapped Roy, shotgunned him, flared him, trapped him again, firecracker after you died. Frying pan hit from Deb knocks the mask off. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. I've once had a game where I stunned Jason like 20 times in a row. His mask is still on. Like, not just me, other people were still stunning him. I was like, how is his mask still on? It was insane. I've seen it fall off at the very beginning of a game too. I've seen that happen as well. I guess if you have perks that make you more strong and things like that. It was crazy. The very beginning of a match, I saw Jason get his mask knocked off once. I knew that had to be unnerving for Jason. Because that means the whole rest of the match he's sitting there thinking, oh god, they could kill me now. Which is never something you want to have to worry about if you're Jason, obviously. Bat and frying pan do no damage, plus Bugsy hits a ton. Sorry, your grab could not be completed as dialed. Please try again. You want to do this? I like doing this more anyways, because I can go this way, I can go that way. It's like the Fat Boy Slim song. You can do this, and you can do that, or you can blow it up. Weapon of choice, right? It's a good song. Take your time, honey. Got all day, Jason. Bad frying pan do no damage. Oh, that's right, I just read that one. Why am I reading things the second time? I thought I saw something different. Yeah, that's what it was. That one match was Bugsy with an axe. Probably had a good perk too, extra strength. Like Thrasher. I've got a legendary Thrasher. I just never used it. I do have it. He's gonna regret not breaking that window. Break it this time. No, we still didn't. You're gonna regret not breaking that window again. Also, I've got a knife, honey, so nice try. Look at this trap just lying here. What? Look at this. Wow, the trolls. The trolling is real, folks. Trap right in the middle of the floor. Right at the fuse house. Wonder if it's a friend of Jason's or just someone randomly being an ass. Is there a gun in here? Nope, no gun in here. I like when there's a gun in there, but sadly there's not. See? Yeah, he's right there. It's so dark I couldn't see if he was over there. Another med spray on the porch, yeah. I still had another spray left anyway. I used that one perk where you always have 2 uses out of all of them. But yeah, that's my best round there. When my fear got up, that's always it. You just start seeing nothing but like a little small screen in the center, it's always a pain. Most of the screen's all darkened out. Wish there was a perk to prevent the screen from doing that. I would love that. Use medic with Jenny. Yeah. It's a good perk for all of them. Medic, hypochondriac, thick skin. They're all good. Any perk that just keeps you alive is guaranteed to work at any time. You have that perk to make the car go faster. That works, you know, if you're driving the car. You have that perk, you know, for making you hide and not make any noise. Well, that works if you hide, which never works, right? You got that perk for swimming, you know. Obviously, if you're going to go swimming, this is what's going to happen. So yeah, so Quiet Swimmer is not useful either. So there's only so many perks that truly even have a use. If you ask me, those three I just mentioned, Medic, Hypochondriac, and Thick Skin, plus Restful, Marathon, and Sneaky. And like you said, Nerves of Steel is good too. But I just switched, I just quickly glance at the big map when I need to, so I don't have to waste a perk slot. Of course, if you don't have the big map, then yeah, losing the mini map can be very detrimental. You usually have time to glance at the big map quickly. Yeah, I imagine it's like required for chat.
Come to mommy, Jason. Come to mommy.
Kind of like Marathon and Restful are kind of required for Deborah with the 3 stamina she has. Oh yeah, driving without a mini-map can be very frustrating. You had keys in your Speedo as usual. It's funny. Hope this person doesn't match ready more. Break my host again. That's true, it probably does make the handling even worse. That's why I say certain perks are really useless anyway. Hey Momo lover, hope you're having an awesome day. Oh yeah, my dad's a cop. Yeah, that's a good perk. I have a legendary one that takes off 1 minute 15 seconds, which helps a lot. I don't use it though much. I use it if I'm playing a repair character though. A minute? That would make yours a 20%. Mine's a 25%. Yeah, if you want me to be Deborah next round, I can be Deborah.
I can't believe he killed them.
Here's the troll stick. Love the troll stick. Shane McLaughlin's the one who told me to start calling it. He used to call it a baseball bat, but now I call it a troll stick. Of course, troll stick sounds funny. It sounds like I'm saying trolls, you know what. Troll stick. There we go. All the games you played as Deb, you've only worn the bunny suit once. It's a great outfit. Do you know when you're moving in? Not really, honey. He kind of wants to surprise me with when he's going to propose. The ears are funny when she's sitting in the boat. Ears are funny regardless, but yeah, the boat makes like hair and stuff like that go crazy in this game. It's so good that they've spent all that time on the hair physics so that when you're on the boat, it looks like they're in the middle of a windstorm. Especially ponytails. I like the way ponytails look on the boat, like Vanessa. Little ponytail just whipping all around. Navigational tool. Thank you so much for the bits, Dukes. I hope you're having an awesome day. Here's the fuse house. Of course, I'm not really playing as a repair character, but if I find the fuse and I'm playing as a character that typically doesn't repair, I'll still use it. 'Cause why not? Usually I can still get through it, depending on how much repair they have. 3 or 4 repair I could usually still get through without making noise. I did a 2 repair once without making noise. Yeah, I'm doing great, Dukes. Doing better now that you're here. To be repaired and good luck is good enough usually, right? Oh. I don't think that was done to WWE specifications. That backbreaker looks a little more rough than I think I'm used to seeing. Running into something, I hate that. Oh, it was a bucket. I almost kicked the bucket because of a bucket. I almost kicked the bucket because I kicked the bucket. Because I ran into the bucket. You're about 65% with Jenny on fuses. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun repairing as a non-repair character sometimes because it's a challenge. Okay, he's gonna come right back out here, so I'm gonna go right back in. Now he should break the window, though he might not. Sometimes they forget to. He might just trap the window. What is he doing out there? He's trying to trap the fuse box. Look. Did you finally get it? That's good. Why is he still aiming a knife? I'm not going out there. Are you daft?
You want some more?
His big ass is in the way, so I have to go out here. He better not have trapped this. Okay, good. Big dead ass in the way. It's slow as moles' asses, right? Yeah. Repairing as a character that doesn't typically repair can be very slow. Need to get my fear recharged. Levels are so high. It's got the screen all dark. Here it comes. It's starting to come back. Come on, screen. I want to see stuff again. It's almost doorway height, right? he is tall. Would have been better if you actually broke the window instead of just smacking it, honey. You know, so that's why I just went right back in. For the record. Yeah. There you go. You just earned a star. You got a sticker star. Put that on your notebook later, honey. Noticed that the last time you played with bots. Yeah, when you're playing against bots, you usually have more time to sit back and take notice of the little things. Like the games where Jason never sees you. You should play as AJ. Playing as AJ, you have a lot of games where Jason doesn't even find you half the time. That awesome stealth. Look, I'm afraid to walk in here. Okay, honey, I've got a bat too, you know, and a couch. I hope you like couches, because I do. I'm a big fan. Upholstery. Not rocking chairs, though. I hate rocking chairs. The trick is to catch him off guard with when you turn around and smack him. It's like eventually you've got to turn around and smack him, but when do you do it? You know, right? You don't do it immediately, or else he'll see it coming and he'll hit you.
Die!
But if you time it just right, you can loop him for a while and smack him, loop him for a while and smack him. No! Lay off of Vanessa. Another bat. Nice. Oh, it's always hard with two people looping a couch, but okay, we're gonna do it. We got a convoy. Just stunned him up there. Look at him. He looks like he's gonna dance. You gonna dance for us, Jason? Do a dance. Turn the beat around. Make them hear percussion. No. Let go of Vanessa. Wow, she got outside the house! He grabbed her halfway in and halfway out the house, and by stunning, I mean she's just automatically out there. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Usually she'd be back inside the house. That was great, though. Allowed her to create more separation between her and Jason, too, which is always good. Her weapon's still in here, though. She's okay. Okay, honey. Where's Jason? Hi, Jason. Oh, you still suck at throwing knives. It's like that Futurama episode. Ha ha ha, you should have thrown where I was going to be and not where I was, right? I love the way he falls backward. You're drunk, Jason. Go home. Look at the trap bouncing around! What? What? Oh my god! What? What is happening? What is happening? Oh. I was gonna go over there and arm the trap too, my own trap, just to kind of get back at him trying to arm one of himself. But gosh, that was so funny. I couldn't even think about it. It was just too funny. The trap just kept floating around and spinning around. The trap was dancing. It was literally a dancing trap. Yeah, you notice I only sprint in little short bursts, just to make up for the stumbles, so that I can get the distance back that I have on Jason. I also sprint when he's shifting. You gotta do that if you're doing this, because it throws him off from trying to grab you. Gotta get my stam back though. Hey, Strawleaf. Hope you're having an awesome day, honey. Yeah, speed and stamina are most important. I agree. Look at that trap! Oh my gosh. It's still fucking floating! Oh my gosh. Look at it flying around. Oh my gosh. Hemorph, yeah, someone did something. I think they escaped in the four-seater, but look at this trap just bopping all around the map. It's still freaking flying around. What is going on? That's so funny. Look at that thing. Look at it just dancing around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this trap right now. I'm just so mesmerized. Look at it flying in the air. It kind of reminds me of you know those little chomp things from Mario Brothers? Those little things that are on a chain and they got the little mouth and they chomp. They call them a ka-chomp or something like that. It reminds me of one of those. Yeah, I'd say they're most important. Stamina keeps you alive. Speed keeps you alive. Stealth doesn't really help you in any way. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. That's so hard to hear. Your girlfriend broke up with you. Yeah, that's always hard. I know how when I go through breakups, I usually listen to really sad music all the time and just torture myself. I don't, like last time I was listening to Nirvana. Like, don't do that, you know. Try to stay positive, honey. You know, you've only got so much time on this earth, and every minute you want to be happy. Do it for yourself. You'll meet someone better. For sure. Look at this thing hopping around, you know. If that doesn't cheer you up, you know. Look at this thing. It's like a little chomp from Mario Brothers just bouncing back and forth. It's so funny. It's the funniest glitch I've ever seen in my life. It's got sentience, this trap. Shane keeps his relationship short by only paying for an hour. Wow, Shane. Wow. I guess that's one way to do it. Yeah, I'm super sorry to hear that, Strawleaf. I hope hanging out in here can cheer you up a bit. Especially watching this crazy trap fly back and forth. I want to see what it looks like from the outside. It looks so funny. Oh my gosh. Just bopping all around. You know what this is missing? This is missing that music from Ghostbusters 2, the higher song. That's what it needs, you know? This needs that higher and higher song from Ghostbusters 2, this little trap bouncing around. I was totally gonna play it too, but Jason's here. But that's what it's missing.
Why won't you fucking die?
It would be so fitting. Right? Exactly. Gotta stay happy at all times. It's like your nanny when she hears the word food. Right. That's funny. Your nanny must really like food, honey. I'm out of stamina, Vanessa. Don't leave me alone, honey. Please don't leave me alone. I'm out of stamina.
Help me. Please, anyone.
Just make him whiff grabs by walking around him. This is... It's something that takes time to learn. But you can do it. Just hold one joystick to the left and one joystick to the right. That's literally all I'm doing to walk around him in circles like that. And you can do it a few times, but you have to do it just the right time. The timing is... See, you got me there at the end, but you have to do it just the right time. When you're limping, that's your last choice. That's the last option, is just to run circles around Jason. Like, desperation tactics at that point. I was just hoping Vanessa would stun him while I was doing that, but she didn't. Sadly. The trap was closed, best to not find out. Right. Vanessa with a bat. That's what Jason has nightmares about, generally. She just run forever, and if he catches up to her, she just smacks him and then runs forever again. Honey, don't joke that way. Got a serious position. I don't want anybody to think that would actually happen. Chad with a bat is a nightmare. Absolutely. Chad with a bat is an absolute nightmare. 2 Chads and Speedos with bats. Swift attacker.
Mommy has a reward for you.
Absolutely.
Come home, sweetie.
Yeah, I know. I hate when no one does anything to Shane McLaughlin. Like, you're waiting for somebody to repair something and you're not really playing as a repair character. Can I be Deborah and put on my dad's a cop? Sure, honey. I get a lot of Deborah requests. A lot of people like Deborah. It's true. She just seems to be the most popular character. Nobody ever requests any other character. I never hear anybody say, like, can you be AJ? You know, it's always Deborah. Trying to think of what I'm going to use for my other perks here. I might just stick with the troll perks. Why not? At the same time, I wish I had a thick skin too, but not enough perk slots. Right, no real crossover role. The thing about AJ is that she's a fixer and she can do pretty much anything else. That's what I like about AJ. She has a decent repair and everything else too. Kind of like Fox. Fox has got an okay repair and everything else too. AJ and Fox. Yeah, I've played this game for over 500 hours. I got a ton of legendaries. I stream it every day. Fox is a bully, but can be a fixer. Yeah, that's what I love about Fox, is that she's in between. You can do either one. You can troll Jason, you can fix stuff. I think that's why she's so popular. You can play either strategy, instead of just having to be one or the other. Bugsy's a bully who can be a runner, right? With this extra strength, he can knock Jason's mask off and then he'll be ready to kill. That's true. The thing that kills Deborah is her stamina. That's what makes her kind of a challenge to play as sometimes. When I do play as her, I try to stick to complete repair role. I try to repair things. Even if there's already a battery in one car, I'll put a battery in the other one, you know, because I'm Deborah, so why not? Yeah, I like this game. Even after 500 hours, I never get tired of it. Even though I've had some people like crash my lobby by hitting the start button too fast, and I'll lose all my viewers because my stream will crash too, and I'd be like, no, my viewers. So that can be sad, but I do love this game. I'll never get tired of it. Ninja Turtle Elite. Imagine if this game had like the Ninja Turtles and Shredder was Jason. So like it was just basically Shredder killing the Ninja Turtles in a variety of funny ways, like their heads being punched off and being hung up by little hooks on the wall and stuff. I think that would be pretty funny. It's weird how a lot of the time on this game you'll see people with very similar names like this, like one here and one here. One day I saw Mr. Orange and Mr. Pink, which was a reference to Reservoir Dogs. One day I saw a part 5 and part 6 where it said Jason Lives and A New Blood. Actually, that was part 6 and part 7. Excuse me. I said part 5 and part 6. Still has more Chapo. Fun turtle fact, Splinter is blind. Really? I didn't know Splinter was blind. I thought he could see.
What in the fuck is happening?
There's usually always a car part over here. Sometimes as Deb you can repair it just before Jason shows up. And yes, I just made noise as Deb. That's embarrassing. That's okay, this early in the match usually doesn't matter. Right. Oh, here comes Jason. Okay. Come on, honey. You want to waste the early game with me? Absolutely welcome to. You'll be here for a while, though. Let everybody repairing other stuff. Trying to lure that grab. Come on, honey. You know you want to go for a grab. You know you think you're close enough.
You want some more?
Eat it, Jason.
No!
Eat it.
Oh, God!
Right? It is. Absolutely. Right? Is he not even going after Adam? There he goes. Double troll. You ever been teabagged by a bunny, honey? Down to both the bats at the same time. It's funny.
Don't stop!
Oh, poor Adam. There's a knife. This house does not have a good door. I won't even worry about closing it. Just loop for a second here. She doesn't have the best stamina for looping, but you can still loop as her. It's funny, playing as Deborah and not even getting a chance to do much repairing. Spent most of the matches looping Jason. You do know you didn't get to trap the fuse box or anything like that because you came after me at the very beginning, right? So yeah, that's gonna suck for you later. Jason, just saying.
You like that?
Seems like you want more of this, huh, honey? You just can't get enough. You think you may go all costume party outfits tonight? Sounds good. Yeah, I mix it up. I run a little bit and I walk a little bit. Basically, I try to lure him to try to think it's about time for him to go for a grab. And then at just the right time, I'll turn around and smack him. I have to wait, though. I have to wait till he's not expecting it. Because there'll be certain times he'll just expect you to turn around and go for the smack.
Damn it! Just
So you didn't expect it there. And that's really what it's all about. It's all about waiting for him to not expect you to turn around and hit him in the face. Yeah, he's got a bunny fetish. Look at all the blood on this poor bunny outfit. It's so terrible. You have ruined this bunny outfit. Hope you can pay for it, Jason. This thing probably cost a lot of money. There's a trap in front of that door, so hopefully he comes over here and tries. Oh, fudge. He just morphed out that way. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll just morph out. Oh, I don't give away my location, honey, just for my safety. Somebody's eating that dry cleaning bill. I know, right? As much as I trash talk Jason's on here, it's better that I don't give away my location. That Bunny has her period. Oh my gosh. I've had Jason's give me death threats before. Like real life ones. They really don't like being looped sometimes.
Copy on neurotherapy.
10-4-37.
It's funny, there's another bunny in the same match. We got a double bunny thing going on here. And look, there's another bunny! Oh my gosh! How many bunnies do we have? Unfortunately, someone else called the cops. If I'd called them, it would have been 1 minute and 15 seconds faster. Oh, okay, honey. Yeah, it's late there. Get some good sleep. Hope you have a good night. It was awesome meeting you. I stream this every day, so I'll be here tomorrow too. Some days I come on earlier than others. Some days. It's usually 8 o'clock UTC though. Have a good night, honey. Don't worry, you're gonna find somebody awesome, way better than your last girlfriend. Look at the two bunnies escaping together. This is so cute. Oh my god, it's adorable. Guys. I love it. I want a picture of this. Bye, honey. Have a good night. This is great, isn't it? The two bunnies. And they're so colorful. You got the pink one and the blue one, and they're both hanging out together. It's awesome. I got Tommy hanging out in the back seat. This is great. Here comes Vanessa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's everybody. Oh no! Oh. He just ran into the rock. You know, I always say the rock's in everything. There he is. Just ran into him. This is so sad. The bunny dubs are split. This one's over here just trying so hard not to get grabbed out this car. Oh my gosh. It's clutch. She looks like she wants to save everybody else first. She's backing up. So she's just gonna escape going reverse this way. You can do that. It's actually easier to handle the car in reverse. Here comes the other Deb. Happy ending. I hope. Happy ending, guys. Now, if only I'd been in there too, there would have been 3 buddies. That would have been great. Would have had 3 bunny Debs just hanging out in the car. There they go. Now it's just Tommy. Tommy, it's too little too late, honey. Like, the sweater's not gonna do you any good now. I think he looked and saw that. Yeah, I think he just looked at his menu and realized there's no other girls left. It's just Tommy, no sweater girl. He's just having a nice little jog. Jason has no idea where he is. take a look around on the other camp cameras. Do we see Jason anywhere? Do we have a Jason sighting? There he is. He finally found Tommy. Tommy just gonna run to the cops, yeah. Right in front of Jason, who got 2 kills. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
No! Come on, chicken shit! Come on!
A second
you
ago, it was
pussy!
just like watching 2 blind people fight. Jason swings, hits nothing. Tommy swings, hits nothing. Jason swings, just hits nothing. Yep.
You've done your job well, and Mommy is pleased.
Oh, she's just saying that because she's his mother. He did not do his job well. It's okay, he's probably new. He'll get better. Oh, fudge, didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, thick skin, that's what I needed. That's what I accidentally replaced. Yeah, grinder's pretty useless. Doesn't have nearly enough effect for it to matter. 5% of 1000 XP is 50 XP. So if getting 50 extra XP sounds like it's something that's interesting to you, then I guess it could be okay. But for me, I don't personally see that as a huge benefit. So far I got a slightly better swift attacker. That's about it from this rolling session. And the match is starting.
I gotta find the others.
Look at this bracelet she has. It's such a cute bracelet. It's a really cute bracelet. What do you think? Might as well check this camp, this dead-end camp. Nothing here but this camp. And it seems that there's nothing here, so... That was a very boring camp. See if this camp has anything. Usually there's at least one that has a pocket knife and possibly a gun. Not that one either though. I see the fuse house from afar though. There it is. There's the fuse house. So now I just need to find the fuse. Somebody's already dead over
Shit,
here.
is that a dead body?
Poor Bugsy. Yeah, they do. I love the little small details. Takes me back to when everybody would really overanalyze the small details because everybody was trying to figure out how to kill Jason, so they thought that every last little thing mattered. Like there was this green light you could see in the distance, and people would be like, hey, maybe that's how you kill Jason, you know? Maybe there's something to do with this weird green light we see. Maybe that leads you somewhere. It turned out it was just a glitch, which never got fixed. But, it was still a cool mystery at the time. I liked the mystery. Like there being a little mystery to this game. You never know what's gonna happen. Be cool if you could hide in that closet, but you can't. It's too much crap there. You know, not the whole game, but you know when Jason's after you and do it immediately, make him think you went out a window. The Pinehurst sparkles, exactly. I love the Pinehurst fireworks. They're so great, they're so pretty. Here's the keys. So, now I just need to find the gas in the battery. Am I jumping out the second story? Whoops.
Help me! Please!
Whoops. You got a spray, honey? Thank you. That's super sweet, especially since I did that on my own stupidity. That is awesome. I didn't mean to use that emote. I meant to use the kiss emote to be nice. And I just used the mean emote. I feel bad. Feels bad.
Is that a person?
Oh, Skittles are so good, except for the green ones. I love Skittles. I just miss the lime ones so much. I used to love lime. It was like my favorite flavor, lime and lemon. And now it's like, now you've got freaking Apple and Chad being abusive towards women. Chad, how dare you?
Please, no!
Oh, I got grabbed by Jason because I was hitting Chad. That's no fair. It's like something that would literally happen. Chad does something mean, so you try to hit him, and then Jason kills you. Was Bugsy actually killed? I don't know. He was dead in the very beginning. I don't know. That was frustrating. All because I tried to hit Chad. I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, I bet you Jason's right behind me. Like, oh. Yes, he was. Absolutely. It's all Chad's fault, because Chad hit me with the bat and I wanted to hit him back. Chad's such a jerk. Shoot him, yes, absolutely. Get him, Deborah. Get him for me. Times like that I wish I did have Team Killing. Just blow him away, Deborah. Yeah, I know, they do. It looks funny when they die, too, because their little corpses just kind of ragdoll. Just kind of drop right to the ground. All the life just falls right out of them. Little toy nobody's playing with anymore. Just let go. Just let it fly.
No!
I hope he gets Chad. Chad got me killed. I'm rooting for Jason this round. Get him, Jason. Yeah, there you go. You watched yourself on someone else's stream yesterday. 2 weeks ago. Interesting. I don't even want to know what people say on their streams and I'm trolling them and they're Jason and I'm leading them around in circles. I honestly don't want to know. I imagine they're pretty upset. Interesting. Yeah, boat escapes are always fun. Sorry for that. Didn't mean to leave that on the screen for a second. I was just going to grab some mallow cups. Hit my knee on the table on the way back, though. Ow.
Please, no!
See? It's like I'm training a whole generation of Jason trolls. Thank you so much for the follow, Christy Boy 170. Hope you're having an awesome day. Sorry I'm chewing when I'm talking. Eating a mallow cup. They're so good. I love these things. They're like Reese cups, only 1,000 times better. For a while there, I didn't eat mallow cups because I thought because of the name that they actually had marshmallow in them. If you look at the ingredients, they don't. Just has some kind of white cream stuff. Look at that, he killed 8 out of 7. How do you kill 8 out of 7? I've also seen it say 9 out of 8 before, which is even crazier, right? Because there's absolutely no way you could kill 9 people in this game. Oh yes, it's like chocolate with coconut on the inside, and it's got this cream. I love mallow cups. I've always really loved mallow cups. Like, it looks a lot like a Reese cup, except it's got this cream on the inside instead. So good. Comes this big yellow package. Yeah, it's got coconut on the inside, and it's also got chocolate on the outside. Highly recommend it. Oh, it's not something you get there? That's terrible. Somebody's got to start bringing Mallow cups there. Like, maybe you can order them online or something. Some imported Mallow cups, as long as they don't melt or anything, you know. Get them ordered from somewhere that'll encase them in ice or something. Because you don't want melted chocolate. Melted chocolate's always bad.
You killed them.
Oh, I almost forgot I gotta take my medicine. Afternoon medicine. Some orange juice. Oh, yes, Amazon. Yeah, that's the way to go. I love Amazon. I buy so much stuff through there. Look at this. The button's not showing again. I won't be able to repair. Whenever the game does this, you can't repair because you won't know whether to press left or right bumper. It's just a toss-up at that point. When it doesn't show the buttons anymore. See, like if you hit pause, no select back or invite buttons. I hate this bug. It's like the worst bug. Usually that bug doesn't start up until after I've been playing the game for like 6 or 7 hours, but here it is after 2 hours and 20 minutes. There's the bug. Yeah, I used to think it was rare, but this is like the 4th or 5th time it's happened to me. It's annoying. Yeah, it's kind of rare. Considering how often I play this game, 5 times is rare. I play this game every day after all. Not to mention all day, and some days 30-hour streams, so of course I'm going to encounter stuff more often than other people. Encounter all kinds of crazy stuff. This is not very well color coordinated. You got the blue sink, white toilet. You should have a blue toilet. White tub. Blue sink is just so out of place. It's cute though. Feels like it belonged to a different set. And look, she's a vampire. No reflection. What is Jason doing this round? I wish I could find the fuse house. I hate when you can't find the fuse house. It's like the worst day. Finally a map. Hey, the propeller. The gas is all the way over there. I guess I could backtrack all the way to the other side of the map and back. I mean, I guess that's something that could happen. Fudge. There's probably another gas on that side too, if I felt like looking for it. Okay. Unless they grabbed that from that side and delivered it over there. There's never enough stamina. Just never enough. Ever. Need more stamina. Always need more. Even walking sometimes it just seems like it's burning so bad. Oh right, what am I doing? You know what, I'm gonna drop this for her. If she wants to do it, she can do it. I've got that bug. She's probably thinking, but you've got better repair. But you know, honey, I've got this bug. You know what, fine, I'll do it. She's probably making all kinds of noise over there, so fudge it. I'll guess. Fudge is stuck. Okay. LB. No. RB. LB.
Thank God it actually
Yep.
fit.
I got most of my guesses right? Oh, fudge.
Holy shit!
Fuck you, Jason. Fudge, why did it stop? It got hung up on something and I thought he was there and he wasn't there. Oh gosh. Not bad. Yeah, it was going good at first. I don't know what it got hung up on. Oh. Like I was driving it and it just stopped all of a sudden. I thought, okay, Jason stopped the boat. But no, it just stopped. I don't know what, because there was nothing there. It's like it glitched. So I thought Jason stopped the boat, so I tried to get out real quick because I thought he stopped it. Because it would not go. I was pushing right trigger. I was like, it's stuck, it's stuck. So I just got out and got killed. Oh, fudge. I'm more salty than I should be because the game bugged. That's the only reason this happened. Well, Tiffany was making noise too, so I'm sure he would have come over there anyways. But still. I want my buttons back. I want my buttons back. Oh. He just kicked her into the water. Oh, wow. Wow, that was... Look at the glasses. Little glasses just shining in the water. Oh. Well. Yeah, that was unfortunate. You should be more salty. Shelly's still in the game. Right. Exactly. Trust me, I could be. I've had times where I was super salty in this game. But yeah, it was a shame about the boat. I don't know why it stopped. I was in the middle of escaping. I could have gotten out of there. It just stopped. Like I said, I thought Jason stopped it at first, and I tried to jump out of it thinking I still had time, but... It turned out Jason was actually just a few feet behind when I looked at the mini-map, and I was like, oh fudge, here I am getting out of the boat, and there's Jason. I knew my fate then. Pretty much. I could have had time to escape, though. Especially since he went for a long kill. Anytime he's going for a long kill like that, you should be able to get into a vehicle. Well, it was a semi-long kill. It wasn't super long. It was better than, like, say, a head punch or a choke. A head punch is, like, the quickest kill. You do a head punch and you're ready to kill somebody else immediately. That's what I usually use if I'm dealing with groups, you know? Always keep a head punch in your arsenal in case you've got a group of people around you. Of course, usually you slash a group of people, but if you're gonna do a grab, you want the head punch in that case. Quick, cheap, effective. See, look, what was it hung on? It's not on any rock or anything. Is Tommy able to eat? What's going on here? The boat is glitched. I think it is glitched. You can't get in there. Whoa, what was that? Okay, it's the aliens, guys. Oh my gosh. Whoa, here we go. I want to believe. Wow. That's what crashed the boat. That's what it was. It was the aliens. I should have known. I'm not saying it was aliens, but, you know, aliens. Right? Like I said, that boat is glitched. There's something going on with that boat. propeller fetish. Well, you know, in part 6, he actually kills Jason using a propeller. Though it's really his girlfriend that does it, to be fair. While Tommy's kind of like unconscious. So I say in part 6, Tommy gets too much credit. He wasn't the only one that did the killing of Jason there. Wouldn't have happened without his girlfriend. Well, she wasn't officially his girlfriend yet, but I'm pretty sure they sealed the deal afterwards. After all, the sheriff that didn't want them together, well, he doesn't have to worry about him anymore. Her father's out of the picture, pretty much. He kind of got folded like a lawn chair. Jason, are you okay, honey? Are you having a bad day? What is even going on here? Oh, Jason was doing the play stupid thing. That's actually a good way to do it. It's like, look at me, I'm walking into a wall, I don't know what I'm doing. And then Tommy comes over there like, oh look, Jason doesn't know what he's doing, then slash. That's a good tactic, I gotta say. +1 to Jason for doing that. I thought he was out of his mind too, but no, he knew what he was doing. He was just trying to look silly.
Oh God, no! Help me! Help! Oh God!
At least I hope that was the case. Either that or Jason was just walking into a wall because he was on some seriously heavy drugs. Over there, just walking against walls, not knowing what's going on.
Oh God, please don't see me.
Jason's like, I wonder if he's under here. I think he is, but I'm not sure. Let me think about it. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Okay, maybe Jason is on some heavy drugs. You know what? I think that's confirmed now. Yeah. Just the other guy there. He's right there.
Please, no!
How he's just kind of walking instead of running. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jason. He's having a bad day. You just kind of want to give Jason a hug, but not really, because he hugs too tight. We all know. Really? Is this even really happening right now? How does Jason not know he's under there? He's making so much noise under there, too. Like, Jason is hitting the rock, and I don't mean Dwayne Johnson.
Please, please don't come over here.
How does he still not know he's over there? Also, yes, the buttons are bugged out. For anybody who just came in, the buttons are completely bugged out on this game right now. It's a random bug where your buttons won't show up, so makes your pairing kind of a pain in the ass too. But it's okay. They'll come back eventually. Come on, Jason, you have to know he's there. I don't know if this is a friend of his or if Jason's just out of his mind. All I know is it's boring as hell to watch. I just lost 2 viewers because of these 2 jackasses. Come on, do something. Really? Just stand there and not kill him. God. At least we only have 30 more seconds to deal with this tomfoolery. This is the theory of relativity here, folks. You know how this last 30 seconds felt like 10 hours watching these 2 just make a mockery of this whole game? That's the theory of relativity. And look, now he's gonna kill him at the last second. Okay.
My sweet.
I just don't even know what to say.
Mommy is proud of you.
Just wasted everybody's time for no particular reason. Just liked being Jason, so they thought they'd walk around for a little more as Jason. I like these shoes. Oh boy. Oh yeah, snowballs, those are so good. Yeah. I'm a vegetarian, so I can't eat them anymore though. I didn't know for a long time that marshmallows had gelatin in them, then I found out. But they do make a kind of marshmallow without gelatin. Yeah, snowballs are really good. They're amazing. Like I said, I'd still eat them if it wasn't for the fact that they're not vegetarian. This game is losing popularity so badly, though. Every time I look at it on Twitch, it's got like less and less viewers, like 130, 140. Like Dead by Daylight's got 10,000 viewers. It's really sad. And all the time I've streamed this game, it's never been as dead as it's been the last few weeks. Tunnix is a Scottish brand? Interesting. Snowballs are really good. So quiet and so boring here. Resident sleeper. Do I have any perks to roll or anything? Let's just do that. Wait, do I still have that? Okay, I got that there. It's depressing. Waiting for the match to start sometimes. This one's slightly worse than the one I already had. The epic had the same stats, just without the bonus that the legendary has. I still don't have buttons. I hate that. No buttons. It's like pointless to even try to repair. Retro Jason.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
Time to loop Jason for a bit. That should cheer me up a little bit, right? Oh no, someone else in here is gonna get in my way as I loop him. Well, everyone cheering me up.
Please, no! some more?
Feels good.
Why won't you fucking die? Help! Oh God!
It's not as accurate as a troll table. Sometimes he gets you with this particular thing. Or the tables, for sure. Okay, Dukes, have a good night, honey. Thanks.
Fix it.
Thanks for the have a
I'm
great
out of here.
stream. Always love having you here. Hope you get some good sleep. Not sure what he's doing here. I don't think he knows what he's doing here. He's just kind of getting in and out. I don't think he realizes you're supposed to hold the button. You hold the button, honey. You don't push it. Too late for him to learn now. His head just came off like a toy.
Oh my god. What happened? Help me! Please! Anyone!
Come to mommy, Jason. Come to mommy.
Hope everyone's having an awesome Labor Day. Oh, I hate when they mash the ready button.
Did anyone else get away?
there's Jason. Hey Jason. Glad to finally see you. Hope you're ready for a little trolling. Sorry your grab could not be completed this time.
Fuck you!
Wanna try that again, honey?
Why won't you fucking die?
Yeah. Not working for you, is it? And look what we have here, a nice table. It should be fun. I'll smash the windows, honey. I'm not planning on using them. We're gonna go around this table. Thank you so much for the follow, Dino Gamer 8803. Hope you're having an awesome Labor Day. It looked like you pulled that knife out of the owl. That would be funny. He's going after that girl now. Anything to say about it? Leave her alone.
No!
I'm on Xbox One, honey.
Why won't you fucking die?
Oh, you're a PS4 user? Yeah, I wish I had PS4 some days. The Xbox One version crashes too much. It'd be frustrating. Sometimes it crashes and you get thrown in the salt mine. It's just because the game crashed. I always hate when that happens. What's he trying to grab there? I wasn't even like nearby.
Help!
Sorry, try again, Jason. Just grabbing at the air. Yay, another bat. Best stun weapon.
Fuck you!
That's the way to make them pay for those missed crabs. Thank you.
Please, no!
This is how you effectively waste Jason's time for a little while.
You want some more?
Just how you buy time and get the 20-minute timer. Survival. Just constantly waiting for him to miss a grab and then smacking him. It's the best time to go for it. Any other time you could get grabbed. I wish I had a weapon. Near the troll table, I do have a pocket knife, so when he grabs me, I'll get a little bit of stamina back. There we go. Now it's time to troll table him a little more. Oh yeah, I killed Jason once. Well, a couple of times, but he went out both times. Once recently on stream, I killed him as well. Usually when I'm playing as Tommy, the sweater girl usually uses it too early. Like, she uses it while he still has his mask on. I'm like, no, don't do that. And every now and then you'll come across a sweater girl that knows what she's doing and doesn't use it until his mask is off. I had a weapon. It's the only way I can get more stamina when I'm doing the troll table. Oh, fudge. It's like I saw the trap there like a second too late. Right? I was the last person left, literally, in the match. Nobody was even watching it anymore. Everybody just quit out. They're just so tired of watching Jason go in circles. They're like, I'm done. Let's find another match. Shame. If I still had a weapon there, I could have kept evading him for the rest of the 20 minutes.
Now come home.
Longest is 17 minutes. Like, he actually came at the very beginning of the match, and it was a super long table. That was Vanessa. That was the longest I've juked Jason at a table. And obviously that was like 3 minutes into the match that he found me at the table, so...
Gotta find the others.
Look at him going back around the other way, like he's being clever. No, you're not. Got my stamina back now, too.
Please, no!
Sometimes there's a gun in that corner, but not this time. Just checking, just in case. Of course. Let my stam recharge for a second while I'm waiting on him to show up. I think he just disappeared.
He's coming! Help!
Why won't you fucking die?
You like that, asshole? Why won't you fucking die?
Look, his head stayed on. That made it even more brutal because his head was still on. And he goes for the choke kill, very cheap. Couldn't save him. He went for the cheap choke kill. Oh wow, Adam's just floating.